Hello everyone, welcome to War Thunder, or in this case, uh, a live War Thunder video, where I'm actually here in the game and not just post recordings, or not post recordings, replays. Yeah, it's the 10th anniversary of War Thunder. Look at that. It's been 10 years since War Thunder's been out. Definitely doesn't feel like it. I think we're celebrating all of the April Fool's events that's been in War Thunder. Now, most of these events I actually did not partake in. Oh, the beginning ones, of course. I didn't have a computer that could run it, but look at that. Also, if you're in War Thunder, you can come over here, and if you see the little guy over there, you can click on him. You can walk around. W, A, S, and D. Yep, S slowly walks back, and then Shift to run. Obviously, the mouse to look around. Look at this. You can walk in the hangar. That's cool. They should have that more often, that you could do that. I want to look at the cake first. Look at this. That's nice. That's really cool. I wish I had a cake like this growing up. Of course I did have cake, but that kind of cake would have been amazing. No offense to my mom. She made actually a very lovely chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. What is this? Can we like click on these? No, but we can climb on top of stuff. Oh, look at this. I have boxes of stellinium. And Shrek-It documents. Ha! That's funny. This is really cool. Huh. We should probably look at the main part though. The vehicles. Now, these are the April Fool's event vehicles. Now, I remember this event. I did not partake in this one. I think that was before I started playing. Let's see, maybe 2014. Oh my gosh, does it? Yeah, this event. They were making fun of World of War Tanks, because World of War Tanks uses a hit point system, whereas War Thunder uses a damage model. I guess you can like knock out damage components, and they were making fun of it. They could shoot carrots and potatoes. I remember that watching YouTube. I do remember this event. This was the modern vehicles. Well, there, I think I could be wrong. That was when they had the modern vehicles like the Leopards and the T-90s and stuff, and that was when they had helicopters as well. That was a fun event. Also, this event, I remember this one. This is when I started playing, like 2015. I think this is the April Fool's 2015. The KV-2 Walker, the KV-2 AT-AT. That was a fun event, especially on maps like Poland, where you could just walk in the water, walk up the river, and like avoid the entire enemy team, and there just be people fighting in the river, and KV-2s fighting in the river. And then here's a more recent War Thunder events. This is where we got the map Spaceport from, the future tanks, and then the Dune event, which I did record a video for that. Or not record a video, it was more of a replay of me playing the Sonic tank. That was fun. Oh, look at it. The inflatable tanks. I remember the video, I should say, and the X-ray of it were people bicycling. It's 4 guys bicycling inside of it, and an inflatable tank. That's funny. That's weird. Looking at it up close like that. They should keep this feature where you can walk around your vehicle. I think you hit escape. Yeah, you hit escape, it'll take you out. There's also something in the plains area. All the air events that's happened. The little guy is over here by the cake on this side. Look at that. Yeah, you'd be surprised actually how big a tank actually is next to an airplane. Freaking tanks are massive. Here in where I live at in Houston, we have the what is it? The Flight Museum down near, I think it's NASA Boulevard, and the P-47. That thing, that is a big plane. Surprisingly, there is an ME-262 there. The ME-262, it doesn't seem like it's that big, but that thing is a massive, chunky plane. Same with the B-25. Well, the B-25 is more like a upright cylinder, or like a horizontal cylinder, basically, if you look at it from the front going backwards. This is also another event that I did not partake in, but I did see the videos. Oh, turn to battle. What the heck? Okay. I guess they don't want us on the carousel. But this is a battle I remember. These were the jet ponies. I think this was back when there's still just planes. There weren't tanks at all. It was still like prop planes, and jets hadn't even been added. And they were jet ponies that shot lasers. I remember watching like a whole bunch of YouTube videos on that. That seemed like a pretty cool event. I wish I could have partaken in that event, but sadly not. And this is also very recent. These well, let me see. It was, I think this would have been the next event. I did play this event. This was the aliens one. That was a pretty cool event. That's neat seeing it up close like that. I wish I could see more of it though. See the top of it. You could go in the water. I remember that. You could go underwater. It's like an underwater cave. I think that was the C or B point, and then A point was in the city around in the dome. It was like an abandoned, like grown over town. It looked like I Am Legend, New York from I Am Legend. That's how the town looked, like with all the grass and stuff everywhere. And then here we have our space fighters. Basically, we're fighting around the International Space Station. This event I did play like 2 or 3 matches of, but it was really disorienting and I couldn't get the hang of it. This is how you got the object. Oh, it's one of the Russian premium vehicles. You could get it from that. Whoa, look at the Wyvern. I'll come back to the other plane. The Wyvern. That thing is massive. Holy heck. Jesus, how did this get on a carrier? I'm pretty sure a carrier is big enough, you know, it can hold it, but and my decals are all jacked up. Ha! The crown, the British crown is supposed to be on the tail. Oh wow. And then this is the more recent event, which was the Spintails, DuckTales? Spintails? Oh, cartoon. I can't remember the name of it. I have watched it though. I have watched it. I know of it. I just don't remember the name of it. That's cool though. I think this was basically a P-61 with an elongated body, because that's the P-61's tail gunner. That's where he would sit at, in the back here. That's fun. With the torpedoes. That's plywood on that torpedo. What the heck? Wait, did the torpedoes have plywoods on them? The ones that the... Huh. That's weird. Now I want to see if now I want to go next to 262. Hold on, give me a second. There is. Where's the little guy at? Yep. That's about right. 262. More or less. The scaling. The 262 that we have, though, it has. I think it's one of the captured ones from like the midway towards the end of World War II. And it's got a matte. The skin on it is matted. It's not glossy like this. That's cool. Let's see. There's got to be one more event. Ships. Boat. There is, and I see a submarine. Alright. I actually haven't looked at this. The harbor? Yeah, the harbor. I haven't looked at the harbor yet. Oh, that's cool. It just switches the position of the boat. That's cool. Okay. Where's the little guy at? Oh, found him. The little guy is right here next to the flag, about midway to the end of the harbor, or the pier, I should say. That's cool. Now I know how big a ship is. Ships are massive, just as is. But you'd be really surprised the size difference of a plane and a tank. You would think a tank would be a lot smaller because, you know, people are in it. Like a bunch of people. Well, that could be seen in the other way, though. A bunch of people in the vehicle would be bigger. But the same could be said about an Escalade. And to me, an Escalade is not that big. Then again, I am like a hulking, like 6-foot giant. That's cool. Look at that. Slime Cola. Okay. Gaijin, make that a thing. Slime Cola. What's this one? Slime Lemonade. Are there any other ones? Let's see a purple one and a blue one. Let's go see what the blue one is. Slime Lemonade again. Might be something else on there. What about the purple one? I'll just jump like over all the tables and not knock anything over. Another Slime Lemonade. Generator. That's about the size of a generator. Lamp generator. More boxes of Stellinium. Now this event was fun. The boat. This was like because basically April Fools and War Thunder, they're basically test beds for the next set of I guess next implementation of vehicles and features. So when they had this April Fools, everyone was on the point with the next feature or next set of features to be added would be boats. Everyone hit the what is it? Hit the head of the nail, I think is how the saying goes. Hit the nail on the head. There you go. That's, I think, is what it is. I could be wrong though. Yeah, this was fun. The galleon with the pirate ships. That was a fun event. I enjoyed that. I wish this event would come back. This event, because it was fun, and because of the Kraken, if you went outside of the map, it wouldn't just like destroy your vehicle as, you know, it normally does in War Thunder. A Kraken would come out of the water and like wrap its tentacles around you like Pirates of the Caribbean and then pull you under. That was fun. Scary, that part, but other than that, fun. And then I wish they'd bring this event back, and the aliens the alien ship one was fun. I wish they would bring the pony one back so I could experience that. That would have been fun. Well, that would have been fun back in the day with the old features. I don't know about now. It might still be fun. And then here's the submarine. I think this is a sea wolf? No. It's either a sea wolf, a Los Angeles, or a kitty something. I forgot what the class submarine is. It's the one that starts with a K. But I think this might be a Los Angeles class. Not too sure. Or it might be the... No, this is definitely not a Russian one. This is an American one. I wonder if it changes if you're in the Russian harbor. Because this one is definitely the American one because of the conning tower. American connings are fin shaped, I guess you could say. While the Russian ones are more thick. Oh, that's cool. I've never stood next to a submarine before, so this is probably as close as I'll probably ever get in my life. That's fun. This was a fun event with the wire guided torpedoes, and then if you won the event, if you won, you would basically the cutscene would happen, and I think it was the ships launching nukes like out of the Antarctic. Okay, let me see if I change to Russia. I'm pretty sure I have a boat for Russia somewhere. Coastal, blue water. I don't. Customization? No, it stays the same. That's cool. Fireworks going off. Oh, P-47. I want to stand next to the P-47. Yeah, these torpedoes. Yeah, that's plywood on these torpedoes. I've never noticed that until I stood next to that torpedo over there. There's plywood strapped to these torpedoes. And this torpedo. Well, I would assume like the early torpedoes, yeah, but isn't this like later on in the war? That's interesting. Huh. Alright, P-47. Aviation. Where is it at? I think we don't have the ridged-back P-47. We have one of the glass canopy P-47s, if I remember correctly. Let's zoom out. I haven't used the P-47 in ages. Yep. That's how it feels to stand next to a P-47, or near it at least. It's got a wide wingspan. At the time when I was there, they had the engine housing and the cowling removed. They were because the guy said that the P-47 was an oil leaker, and it had like a bunch of pans on the floor with like the absorbent towels, and it was like dripping oil. Or at least their P-47 was an oil leaker. That's cool. Just being able to stand next to the planes. Oh, the F-14. Gotta stand next to the F-14. So massive. A big old chunky plane. They must have used the this must be like the character sounds, I guess, from the, not Postscriptum. What's that other game that War Thunder made? Enlisted. Or got War Thunder, Gaijin, the Enlisted. They must have used the, I think it's Enlisted. I could be wrong. I'm most likely I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say Enlisted. I'm sticking to it. This plane is massive. And I'm gonna guess that it is to scale. Like the character model and everything. Oh, B-29. One more plane for the road. B-29. Now, B-29 I would assume is hella massive. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. No, not B-17. We're gonna do B-17. That'll be the last one for the road. Let's get a E late. Now, at the time when I went with the there was a group that I was with, the B-17 was not in the hangar lot, or it wasn't like outside with the B-7 with the B-25. The B-17 was actually doing like engine trials because they were trying to get it ready for an event that was coming up here in Houston. I think it was Memorial Day weekend or either Veterans Day, which I think is actually the same near each other. I could be wrong. I don't really pay attention to the holidays most of the time. Like well, when it comes to like specific holidays, I don't really pay too much attention to. Just like when they're there, I'll be like, yay, it's holiday time, celebrate then. I don't really keep track of them, I guess, until the day of. But yeah, the B-17 was not, it was not there at the time, which was a shame. I really wish I could have seen it. Yeah, this has been the War Thunder 10th anniversary, the hangar. This is pretty neat. I wish it could keep the little character. You could walk around. Yeah, but like I said, it does not feel like it's been 10 years. It feels like it's been way less than 10 years. More lemonade. Go on, War Thunder. I remember when I first started playing War Thunder, I was so excited. Like loading in for the first time, playing my first air match. That was so much fun. One of my fondest air combat memories. That was when I first started playing Air Realistic. Not many people was playing Air Realistic. There's still like bots filling the lobby, and I was flying out the Blenheim. That was when I had first unlocked the Blenheim for Britain, and it was preparation for the landing of Hokkaido. And I was flying about, like minding my own business, and then it dawned upon me I had not seen anybody. I hadn't seen a teammate. I hadn't seen an enemy. I was just there flying low, as they say now, trimming the trees, being a tree trimmer. That's what they call us. They call wyvern pilots. I was there in my Blenheim, just minding my own business, and I was like, I should say, giddy with excitement, ready for combat. That was probably one of my memories that I'll always remember. One of my fondest memories. Oh, you can get on the boxes? Yeah. But no matter what happens with War Thunder, I'll always enjoy it. No matter how mad I'll get at it, because if you don't get mad at War Thunder, are you really a human? But War Thunder is definitely, oh my gosh, strike it down once again. War Thunder has definitely been one of those games where I can play it and play it and play it, but after a while I'll like need a break, and so I'll take a break from it, and then I'll come back and get right back into the groove of things. T-34 looks like an eye. I-185, or it could be a Air Cobra. Yeah, I've actually, War Thunder's been also another one of those games that has like looking at the vehicles and wanting to learn more about them, because I love history. History is one of my favorite subjects when I was in school learning it. It still is. It's still one of my favorite subjects next to science. And being able to play War Thunder, being able to fly the planes that were in combat, fly the prototypes that were meant for combat, it just really is a good game. Now, there are other games that are probably like that, but no other game probably has the amount of vehicles War Thunder has, and that's why War Thunder will always have that special place in my heart, no matter what anybody says about it. Now, yes, I will agree there are some things that could be changed. Like I'll agree with you with it, but nothing will change my mind or heart on the place where War Thunder is. To me, in my eyes, War Thunder will always be one of those games that I can always come back to, no matter what. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. I might do another live recording for War Thunder. I don't know. We'll see where I go from here. You'll be able to see my live reactions to my games that I've put out, some of the recordings that I've put out. You'll be able to see how I react to the battle. Because a lot of times the battle that I put out with the nuke, I was sweating bullets in that battle. But like I said, if you enjoyed, or I should say, I hope you enjoy. And if you enjoyed, stay tuned. We'll probably do more War Thunder videos. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you have access to rank, let's go to army. Where's the mouse at? The mouse is back. Well, I already have the mouse, but if you have access to rank 5 vehicles, you should be able to access the mouse. All you gotta do is do like what I did. Put 1 research point into the mouse from 1 match. That's what I did. Way before they removed it, and you'll be able to research the mouse on your own time. So, without further ado, I'm ended here. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.